This is Middle School Unmasked. What's up, Middle School? Welcome back to the weekly announcements. We're the Emilys, and we're here to bring you this week's updates. This week's verse is
2 Timothy 1:7. For the Spirit God gave us does not make us timid, but gives us power, love, and self-discipline.
Wow, I really love that verse, Emmy.
Yeah, it really gives me courage and motivation because I know that God is on my side.
Some important dates to remember are
Middle school girls basketball tryouts on October the 20th through the 22nd, and middle school guys tryouts on November the 4th through the 6th.
And later, Aubrey and Ryan will be giving you some tips for tryouts and going into further detail on what to do to prepare.
Homecoming was a couple weeks ago. Here are some highlights. The tip for this week is
make sure to stay organized. Make a plan for what you're going to do and when you're going to do it.
Yeah, you should also keep up with your assignments to get better grades, and that will keep your motivation going.
Up next, we have Lucy and Peyton, who will be shouting out our students and teachers and will be giving you important information regarding the week.
Hey y'all, it's Peyton
and Lucy, back with today's news.
This week we have lots of news for you guys,
so make sure to listen up.
This week we have a lot for lunch.
Really? Yes.
This week's lunch menu is
Spirit Dress was so fun last week.
Yes, it really was. Now let's take a look at some of the awesome outfits everyone wore.
Spirit Dress was so fun last week.
Yes, it was. Do we have any Spirit Dress this week?
Yes, we do. This week's Spirit Dress is...
We have so many amazing teachers at our school, but we are really going to shout out one that has stood out to us.
This week, our teacher spotlight is...
Now we have some questions for you.
How long have you been working at Landmark?
I have been at Landmark for 14 years.
What is your favorite thing about Landmark?
My favorite thing about Landmark is obviously the kids. That's what I got into education to do, is to be around kids and teach kids and impact their lives in a positive way.
What inspired you to become a teacher?
When I was in high school, I hated school. I hated it. And all I wanted to do was get out and go to college and become a vet. But when I went to Auburn, I didn't get in vet school, and God had a different plan for my life and showed me that I needed to be an educator. And that's where I came back, and hopefully I can help other kids that hate school find a way to find that passion to impact the world for Jesus Christ.
Thank you so much for being our Teacher Spotlight this week and really helping our school to be a better place. This just in.
Picture Day reshoots are on October 23rd for anyone who missed Picture Day. This week, we also have a student spotlight.
We will be shouting out someone that has really stood out to us
And that has made a difference in our school.
I am pleased to announce that this week's student spotlight is...
Hi, I'm Sanaa Sibio and I'm in 7th grade.
Now we have some questions for you.
How long have you been a student at Landmark?
I've been a student at Landmark since 1st grade, so 7 years.
How do you think you can help Landmark?
I can help Landmark by staying positive and being kind to everyone.
Thank you so much for being our Student of the Week
And making a difference in our school.
All right, time to pass it on to Ryan and Aubrey with our sports and entertainment.
Welcome back to Sports and Entertainment. This week, the middle school football team has a game at 4:30. Good luck, boys.
Also, basketball tryouts for girls are coming up this week, and Aubrey will talk more about it.
So for basketball tryouts, make sure to be there on time and in the gym at 3:30. If you have any more questions, ask Coach Lady or Coach Rice.
The riddle of the week is, what has hands and a face but can't hold anything or a smile?
Now let's watch some highlights from the last 2 middle school football games and the softball season.
See you next week on Sports and Entertainment.
And the answer to the riddle is a clock.
Bye, guys.